North Sikkim. The accident spot is the Zima village in Lachen in North Sikkim. We'll of course await updates as to the fatalities as a result of that particular accident, but a tragic accident has now been reported from North Sikkim in the Zima village, which is part of Lachen in North Sikkim. Let me in fact go across to Srinjoy Chaudhary for more updates on this. He's joining us on the phone line. Srinjoy, what exactly happened and what is the scale of the fatalities that have now been reported so far?
Well, we don't know the exact number. We know that there have been casualties. We are also waiting for the army to confirm how many casualties there are because we need to know the exact number exactly. That's one. Secondly, this appears to be an accident. It's not any kind of fight that has happened. It is as a result of an accident. It's a number of Jawans who have succumbed, and several are in hospital by the army. Absolutely. We will certainly come up with it. Yes, there have been casualties. Yes, this was in North Sikkim. Yes, this was an accident.
And what we're also perhaps waiting to ascertain, Srinjoy, and this is something that the army would of course later clarify, is the circumstances under which this accident also took place and how it actually transpired.
Undoubtedly, what led to the accident is something we need to know. And we know there has been an accident. This is a winter. There's been a lot of snow on the ground, a lot of ice, bad weather. All those things are there. But what we need to know is what exactly happened. Certainly, there are casualties. There is confirmation of that. And, of course, it's happened in North Sikkim. So very shortly, the army is going to announce the number of casualties and how it happened.
And Srinjoy, some information that is now, in fact, trickling in is that the vehicle which was carrying these army Jawans is known to have actually skidded off the road and fallen into a gorge at a very remote location in North Sikkim, and this is not very far from the Indo-China border. So that's some information that we're now gathering about the circumstances under which this accident actually happened.
Yeah, what happens is these roads are precarious often. And now when you have snow on the ground, when you have ice on the ground, it's winter, it does get slippery at times. So these accidents have happened in the past, very unfortunately. And we hear now that this one has happened. Now, exactly how many casualties there are, we will know soon.
Right.
But it's very unfortunate that it has happened. And as many soldiers, even if there's one casualty, it's actually one casualty too many.
Absolutely. We'll await an official confirmation, Srinjoy, on the exact number of casualties, but give us an idea of the kind of terrain that the army vehicle presumably would have been on at the time that this accident took place. Is this an area with predominantly kacha roads and are the roads very narrow? Because if the vehicle has actually fallen into a gorge, then presumably the terrain that this particular vehicle was traversing would be a very difficult one.
This accident has happened. So clearly, this kind of thing can happen at a time like this in a bitterly cold winter morning. So very, very...
Okay, Srinjoy, we're getting an official army statement. I just want to interrupt you there because I'll just read out the statement that's now been issued by the Indian Army. And it's an extremely tragic incident. It says that in a tragic road accident involving an army truck on the 23rd of December 2022 at Zima, North Sikkim, 16 brave hearts of the Indian Army have lost their lives. The ill-fated vehicle was part of a 3-vehicle convoy that had moved from Chatain in the morning towards Thangu. En route at Zema, the vehicle skidded down a steep slope while negotiating a sharp turn. A rescue mission was immediately launched and 4 injured soldiers have been air evacuated. Unfortunately, 3 junior commissioned officers and 13 soldiers succumbed to the injuries sustained in the accident. The Indian Army stands firm with the bereaved families at this hour of loss. Srinjoy, extreme